It's a runner at first.
One out, one out.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second.
No.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's just, you might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the
These future stars. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set and the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And that misses 1-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Now at the plate is Luis Aviles.
Shortstop.
And it's fouled away.
Aviles Jr.
1-1-1.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Here we go, guys.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop will wait on it, and that will retire the side. We'll move on to the second inning underneath Laughing Mountain with no score.
Leading up for the Bees.
He's set. Here it comes. Mitch Nate is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Up. Popped him up. Batista is there.
Got it.
1 out. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Matt Theis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Edwin Yan, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Jack Kruger.
Batting 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Base hit, and they're into the hit column. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. One hit's all they get. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, John Jay, from the stretch. Fouled off. Jay behind 0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now into the box, Luis Aviles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes to count.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. No balls and a strike to count.
1-1
strike.
Got 2 down.
And that misses. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Mitch Ney. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Ohtani leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Scott Schebler. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Schebler.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, plays the 1. Here we go.
2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Matt Theis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Matt Theis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, here is Edwin Yan. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Schebler stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
2-1 the count. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Jay. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Ball.
Bishop is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the next to bat will be Luis Aviles. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. A fly out and a single for him so far. And he takes ball 1.
Ball one, no strike.
And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Nick Tropiano will take over on the mound.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign and I sando. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo.
This young player has been flying up prospect rankings, drawing attention from scouts and from baseball media. Why all the attention, Al? And at what point can we know we're no longer just looking at a hot minor leaguer on a streak and we're onto something more?
Well, he's getting the attention because he deserves it. Listen, you know, at some point when you put a lot of hard work in, as he has, it's obvious, and then the success comes with it. The statistics are lining up with what everybody sees, the scouts in the stands. Everybody has some sort of evaluation on the minor leaguers, and specifically with his talent. I think it's just a matter of enjoying what he's done. And once you see a player that starts believing in it, and I believe that we're seeing that with this player, I think it just really just grows, right? And it gets better and better, their ability to understand who they are, and then just refine it. There's a refinement. Every single game is a little different. And when you watch the nuance of really good players that are in
Tell a hater that I heat pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade.
MLB The Show's coverage of the minor